Walmart's fall fashion is already hitting the shelves, and I found some gems you ladies are going to enjoy. Join me on this little try-on haul, and I'll also show you how I styled these pieces. Now, as always, I will have everything linked in the description below, also pinned in the comment section. Everything's in numeric order to make sure shopping's easier for you. I will also include my height and weight and inseam. Now, number one are these bootcut jeans from the Time and True line. These jeans are so comfortable. They're not a bestseller yet, but I believe these will be a bestseller by the end of the next couple months. So they have a 32-inch inseam. I am 5'4" for height reference. I paired it with these ballet flats I shared in a previous Walmart haul, just to give you a good idea as far as where the hemline falls. Good length. Now they're calling these a mid-rise. They are sitting right at my belly button. So personally, I feel like they're borderline high-rise, especially with that 32-inch inseam, but have a great comfortable fit to them. I picked these up in a size 2 because for me personally, I like jeans to have a little bit more of a fit, not to, become too loose and whatnot. They do have a little spandex in them, so there is a little bit of stretch. Now, everything in this video is priced under $30. We got some good finds. Paired it with this sweater, also from the Time and True line. Again, I shared in last week's Walmart haul. I'll have everything linked below, and if you missed that video, I will link that below too. So back to these jeans. The sizes available are 0 through 20. I'm wearing these in a medium wash. They appear to also be available in a black, a light wash, and a dark wash. Now, as far as the fabric content, it is a combination of 93% cotton, 5% polyester, and 2% spandex. A little bit of stretch. That spandex makes a big difference. That's why I kind of recommend with this particular jean, I would either stay true to your size or size down. Now, if you go with like the black fabric, that I would stay true to your size. I wouldn't recommend sizing down. I've found that when you tend to go with like either a white or black, the sizes fluctuate there, but nice and comfortable. Your traditional, pockets. You do have your back pockets too. And like I said, I like the little flare there. You have that little boot cut. We are going into boot season soon. I say soon, that sounds crazy because it's 95 degrees outside, but all right, off to this next look. Number 2 is this long sleeve ruffle neck blouse from the Sofia Vergara line. This top is absolutely adorable. Now, when I first saw this top online, I was not too sure about it, but once you have it on, I think you'll absolutely love this top. So I did pick it up in like this cream color. They're calling winter white. I would say it's more of an off-white light cream color. The top is priced at $24. I am wearing this in a size small. It's also available in a black, and it's 100% polyester. Now, it is a long sleeve, has the V-neck with that ruffle detail along the neckline. You also have 2 strings in the front here, so this actually opens up and you are able to, well, I guess if you want to leave it open, but you actually have 2 spots to tie the bows. We're seeing a lot of the double bow tie system this season. I think is really cute, except I've seen it on some sneakers. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know about the double tie on sneakers. I never like to say, oh, I would never go that route because you just never know. But anyways, that double tie on the sneakers, I'm like, that kind of looks a little silly to me. If you agree, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, this does have that double tie system. At first, when I was slipping this on, I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is really exposed. You're going to have to wear something underneath. You can tie it to your liking and pull it in, and I don't have anything underneath to give you guys a good idea. It is very light. It has more of a satin type feel to it, very soft and light. And then, like I mentioned, the elastic cuff here. And then, like I said, priced under $24. I will untuck this in just a moment. Let me pull up the details because I paired it with these. Let's see. Okay, so these are a bestseller, and these jeans are from the Time and True line. I'm wearing them in a coffee color, they're calling, and they have that corduroy jeans. It's crazy. I feel so silly saying this because we're at the end of July. It's extremely hot. Everybody's going through a hot wave this time of year, but if you are ready for fall, leave a fall emoji in the description, or no, in the comment section. I'm sure many of us are, but getting ready for fall. I love when the corduroy textures come out so nice. So these are from the Time and True line. They are calling these, let's see, a high rise 32-inch inseam. Again, I kept those same flats on, and it looks like I am skimming the bottom here. So this, I think, would go great with maybe a little platform heel if you are, you know, shorter than 5'4", or maybe like a little kitten heel, which we got to do some housekeeping in just a moment here, but very comfortable corduroy pants. So they are priced at $21.98. I'm wearing these in the warm coffee color. They're also available in a wine punch, a light wash, a medium wash, and then it appears they have a double. Let's see, they're calling this a wine punch and then another wine punch. Not sure if that's some kind of error there. I did pick these up in a size 4. I wasn't sure how they were going to fit, and I didn't want them to be too snug. Like I mentioned a lot of times with the other fabrics, the sizes tend to fluctuate. Going back to the Sofia Vergara top, I wanted to untuck it to give you a good idea as far as the length. It's skimming my bum, so I'm not sure if you could pair this with some leggings, but maybe if you paired this with a blazer over top and then some nice leggings, you'd have a cute look going on. But I want to do some housekeeping before we get back into our next outfit. So these are the kitten heels I shared in a previous Walmart haul. The studded kitten heels, absolutely adorable. Nice suede, that metal stud and everything. So one of you guys mentioned, you were like, you know what, Walmart, Stacey, a lot of times says it's a kitten heel. Technically, a kitten heel is 2 inches or below, and they're absolutely correct. These are actually 2.95. I had grabbed the measuring tape out. So I wanted to bring that to your attention because I thought, that's a good point. You know, they're saying kitten heel, I'm saying kitten heel. You may think, okay, it's probably 1.5 inches, but no, actually, when I measured it from the top to the bottom here, it's 2.95 inches, but still very cute heels. Number 4 is this adorable fedora hat from the Pioneer Woman line. Now, stock may be limited on this because this hat is actually priced under $5. But when I saw this color, I thought, oh my gosh, this is just so adorable. So this is a fedora hat. It does have the scarf attached to, actually, hold on, let's see if you can take this off. No, it is kind of attached to it, so you don't want to take it off. But it was priced under $5 at $4.70. Hopefully it is still in stock. Now, ladies, when I do these videos, I pretty much post, edit, everything's all done in the same day in order to make sure that you are able to grab things right away. So again, this is from the Pioneer Woman line. This is one size fits all. It does have the adjustable strings in here so you can pull this in and make it tighter to kind of fit the head. And I thought, you know what? It's in that beautiful like caramel color. Paired really cute with this outfit, and also would go great with this next dress I'm about to share with you. This long sleeve mini dress is from the Time and True line. This is a pinned tuck dress. You have that pinned tuck detail on the front, one tiered detail along the hemline. As you can see, it sits a little lower in the back here, just sitting below my knee, but then on the front, it is slightly above my knee. Long sleeve, priced under $20. This has more of a sheer type fabric to it. It does have the elastic cuff line, and then as you can see, there's a few buttons in the front here. Buttons up a little high. Now, if you prefer to leave it a little open like this, which I think is nice, just to kind of, you know, it has you pretty much covered up, you could just take some fashion tape, which is pretty much just double-sided tape, and then just attach it right here to kind of have that open flap if you choose to go that route. You have ruffle detail along the shoulders here, nice and lightweight. It is lined underneath, which is nice. I know many of you love it when it is lined underneath. Now, this is 100% polyester. There are a couple different designs available to you. They have this green vine color, which I think is just so pretty. Imagine pairing this with a pair of boots. I've been seeing they have a pair of high-rise boots Walmart just released. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick them up because I have tons of boots. I will drop in a photo. They have the little ruffle detail on the side. I thought they just look so cute. But anyways, back to this dress. I thought if you pair this with a pair of boots, that's really cute. I paired it with just some nude, actually, kitten heels. Well, now I hope they are. Now I got to measure them. But anyways, I've had these for a few years. It's nice to just have a pair of nude heels or nude flats in your closet because you can kind of pair it with anything. But back to this dress. Okay, so it is available in like that green vine color. You also, it looks like a dark navy. and then a leopard print. I show a couple other colors, but it appears to be out of stock on my end. Let's see here. We have a navy daisy and a Merlot wine daisy. And before I get into this final, I think I have a couple more looks here. I wanted to share with you the Pioneer Woman line, the new kitchen line coming out. Let me know your thoughts. I know she's all about those bright, bold colors, but she's taken a different approach this season, which I think is really nice. So I picked this up actually in store, and this is from the Agatha Stoneware collection. Bring that in front of my face. You know what? Let me kick off my shoes here. It's bringing me too high for the camera. All right, so this is from the Agatha Stoneware collection. It is a 2-quart pitcher, priced at $21.87. I picked it up in this blue color. It's also available in a brown and a green. I actually went in store and found a lot of great dishware items from her new line. Very nice quality. This is pretty heavy, so maybe because I'm holding it in one hand, but look at the detail on that. I just thought this was so pretty. Truthfully, I bought this thinking I'm just gonna put flowers inside. I'm not going to use it as an actual pitcher. I mean, you could, definitely, that's what it's designed for, but I really just thought this would go perfect in my guest room. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to start picking up some home decor pieces because I want to redo the guest bedroom, but I'm sticking with the blue because I like the light blue in there, plus the head post is blue, but I thought this was really cute. I just thought, imagine this sitting on the end table or the nightstand with some fresh flowers. I thought that would be so pretty. I forgot to mention, I did pick up this dress in an extra small. I would either stay true to your size or size down because this does have more of a relaxed fit. Now it is lined underneath like I mentioned, but it's lined with a spaghetti strap V-neck dress underneath. This is sewn together so you're not able to detach it, but really nice light material, perfect transition for summer into fall. And then like I mentioned, it has that Pintuck detail. Now next is this bestseller top from the Scoop line. This cardigan is absolutely fabulous. I love it because it's a short sleeve cardigan, so if you prefer a little bit of arm coverage but not too much with a long sleeve, you're gonna love this one. It is a full button down in the front. I did pick this up in a medium because I didn't want anything too clingy, but I love how it just kind of cuts in along, creates a nice silhouette, I should say there, kind of cinches in a little bit, flares out but not too much. It's kind of still all fitted, but yeah, really nice soft texture to it. Now, it's also available in a maroon color, and then it looks like a light kind of green they're calling seaweed. This is a polyester viscose blend priced at $24. Sizes available are extra small through double extra large, and I did pick this up in a size medium because I didn't want anything too clingy. Now let me pull up my notes. I found another hat. This is the time where you can start picking up lots of clearance items. So hopefully this is in stock, but I found another hat, and this is priced under $5. This is from the Time and True line. This is a straw fedora hat. It has like a little, let's see, it feels like a soft velvet texture along the little tie here, and then these little flowers with little pearls in them. I just thought, oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? So I put together another outfit for you. Now, ladies, someone had mentioned in a previous video, they were like, thank you so much when you're putting together the outfits and not pairing like, you know, an outfit with $200 shoes and whatnot. You're not going to find that on this channel. I try to keep everything budget friendly, and that's what we are all about. So if you enjoy that type of content, I would love to have you subscribe. While you're there, give me a thumbs up and make sure to say hello in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys. So this is, I need to tighten that a little bit more. Like I mentioned, this is from the Time and True line. It's 100% paper straw, and it looks like it's also available in a solid black. But I thought, oh my gosh, this would be so cute to pair with this outfit. I'll go into the skirt in just a minute. Actually, let's complete this whole look here. Let's pull up my notes because I thought this skirt was so cute. Now, this week I have a couple videos coming out. I'm waiting for more stuff to arrive from Walmart, and I'm excited to say that I'm finally doing a Quince haul. So many of you have mentioned, Stacey, you got to check out Quince, check out Quince. So they reached out, and I'll be doing a haul this week. Got some great finds. I can't wait to share with you guys. Okay, so this skirt, let's see, this skirt is from the Time and True line, priced at $19. It is a pull-on style. I did pick this up in an extra small. Now, yeah, oh, hang on, I wanted to show you the whole look and everything. I paired it with this belt. Let me know your thoughts. With my particular shape, and if you are similar out there, I have more of that rectangular, athletic shape. Okay, I just like to say athletic. But I have to create a better silhouette. I don't have that hourglass shape, as you can see, everything just kind of all the same. So I added this belt because I thought, well, you know what? That gives you a little bit more definition, kind of pulls it in a little better to give you a little bit more of a waist. Very nice, comfortable skirt. This is, I would call it a midi length skirt. Like I mentioned, I picked this up in an extra small. You also have the 2 side pockets, which are really nice. And let's see, this is made, okay, yeah, pull on elastic waist. Let's see what the material is. I feel like this was a cotton. Yes, okay, so it is a cotton. Well, that's all they're telling me, 54% cotton. But I believe it's a cotton rayon blend. I'll include that below. Elastic waist, like I mentioned, so great. I mean, you can definitely size down in something like this. And there are other options available to you. A black, a medium wash, which looks like a denim, and then it looks like they have this painted floral design too. But yeah, nice and flowy. It is lined underneath. Now, a lot of times with these dresses or skirts, I tend to go for the white, so it is lined underneath. I tend to go for the white because I want to give you guys a good idea as far as if it is sheer underneath. And because you are lined, you're fine. And I'm actually wearing black undergarments. So, but yeah, paired it with these, oh, Time and True knot slides. Again, I shared in a previous video. But friends, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave that fall emoji too if you guys are ready for fall. But remember, keep shining, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye.